What the actual frig? How is it possibly October? The end of October. Like, we're almost at Christmas time. How did that even happen? You know the deal by now. It's the end of the month, so you see my favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and have a look at some of the favorite things that I've been using and reusing and falling in love with all month. There is makeup, there is some hair care, there is more makeup, there's a pair of shoes, and let's get started. As usual, I'll let you know what was sent to me and also what I purchased myself. By the time you see this video, you will not have seen, okay, so by the time you've seen this video, you won't have seen the other video, which is my review. And the review is of this palette here. It's the Zoeva Cocoa Blend. No surprises there, I suppose. It's in my favorites, so obviously I liked it. I won't go into too much detail because you will see a lot more detail in that video. However, here it is. Here's some palette porn for you. I don't know. Really pretty shades. My favorite shade has to be, oh, let's go with Warm Notes. It's so pretty. And I purchased this. Something else that I purchased, which I've been loving, is another one of the little round blush pots from Bourjois. This one's in Rose Amber, and it's a really nice matte rosy shade. Super duper pigmented and super wearable. I love how cute and portable these are as well. Aha, now onto lipsticks. So there's quite a few favorite lipsticks because I've been wearing a lot of different types, trying out a lot of types, and here are what my favorites are. If you remember back, if you're an if you're a long time reader of the vlog, you'll have known that a couple of years ago I was obsessed with purple lips, and I'm kind of away from that. I'm kind of into like rosy nudes and oranges at the moment, but I picked this up from Sephora at the end of last month, I want to say, and I've been loving it. So this is Suspiria. It's one of the Everlasting liquid lipstick. That's what it looks like. It's very pretty. So these liquid lipsticks are some of my favorites. I feel like they're really, really long wearing, quite drying, but they're not going to move anywhere. Something that was sent to me, and you would have seen if you saw my orange lips post, was Nifty Neon from MAC. This shade is really, really smooth, really pigmented, and just something completely different on the lips. I tried a couple of new foundations this month and nothing really wowed me, but I did go back and rediscover a love from earlier, I don't know, I think it's late last year, and that's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And as luck has it, well, unluck has it, I've run out. So I went to Mecca the other night to try and purchase it. They're out of stock. Tried to purchase it out online. They're out of stock of this shade, which is Warm Nude. So Born This Way without the foundation. So I'm gonna have to try and track it down because it's one of my favorites. So many swatches. So many swatches. All right, more makeup. I am going to link it right here. I'm going to link the video to my ColourPop haul because I've fallen in love. Of course I have. The colour that I'm wearing today is one of my favorites. It's one of the Ultra Satin lips. So this one is Alyssa, and this is the colour. So I'm loving these, or all of them actually, but this one is probably my favourite shade. Very bad swatch. But that's the colour there, that top colour. If you see me looking down, I've actually got a screen there to make sure I'm doing the right thing. However, it's mirror image, so everything I do, if I'm trying to go this way, I end up looking over there. Anyway, so yeah, I've been loving that shade. That's this one here. They don't dry down completely matte. I think they're more matte than they are satin, and they're a little bit tacky still. They do transfer, so they're not colourproof. However, they're long wearing. I love it. I love it. And also, by the time you actually watch this video, ColourPop will be having free international shipping again. So if you wanted to pick up some stuff but don't want to pay for all the postage, then all you need to do is buy $50 worth of stuff, which isn't hard because there's so much great stuff. So yeah, go and make your order, you get free shipping. You can thank me later. So while you're picking up your ultra matte or ultra satin lips, you might want to pick up this. Oh, wrong way. See, I told you. So this is the shade Kathleen Lights. It's just beautiful. I've only used it a few times, but every time I have used it, I've just been blown away. Oh, I should have swatched the other way. I've just been blown away by how beautiful and smooth it is. Can you see that shine? That's so nice. So yeah, I love this one. I might pick up some more shadows this time around. If you saw my video, which I'll leave here, about what I was testing, you will have seen this. So this is the brand new Sculpt and Highlight palette from Revlon, which was made in collaboration, I suppose you could say, with Chloe Morello. And it's just a really nice palette. If you are someone who doesn't want a really like intense highlight or intense contour, someone like me, well, I like an intense highlight but not so much a contour, then these shades might be exactly what you're after. So just swatching this up now, really, can you see how soft they are? Oops, there we go. Can you see how soft they are? They're really, really soft. The shades are very muted, so you don't have anything crazy brown, crazy orange, and I don't know if you can see that, but they're just really like pretty and soft. So they give you that little bit of shadowing, but they're not going to give you like a streak of brown or orange on your face, and I'm all about that. In terms of the highlight, it's a little bit, it's not what I'm after. However, if you are someone who doesn't want major highlight, where are we? Then it might be what you might like. Now on the night, Chloe's highlight was popping, right? So she had quite a strong highlight, and she said that she had used this palette, but she'd just gone over it 2 or 3 times, and that's how she got the really strong highlight. But for me, the winners out of this palette are definitely the contour and the bronze shades. So they're called Bronze and Sculpt. So those 2 shades are the ones that are the winners here. So I actually ran out of MAC Fix Plus this month, so I'm gonna have to repurchase that because that is my all-time favorite. But because I haven't had that, I've had to reach for all the other sprays that I have, and I have quite a few that I kind of don't use because I love MAC Fix Plus, but I have been reaching out of all of the ones that I do have, and I've got some drugstore ones, I've got some high-end ones, and the one I'm reaching for the most out of all of them is the Makeup Forever. So I find that this one is the most like Fix Plus. I'm going to use some right now because I love it. Doesn't taste so good though. So yeah, this is a great one. I feel like it really refreshes everything that is on your face. It does help to set everything in place and just kind of make it look all more melted together. And that one was one that I purchased. I actually purchased that in France. Speaking of France, I was sent some Clarins shampoo and conditioner to review, and this was also sent to me, and this is one of those like leave-in conditioners, and I'm going to add a little bit to my hair right now because my hair's feeling and looking a little parched today. So you just put a little bit on your hands and you rub it together and you just apply it to your hair that's dry, and it just kind of gives you a little bit more moisture without looking greasy or without adding too much weight. I do usually add this to the ends because I feel that's where obviously I've got the most like yucky texture and the most damage, I suppose you could say. So I have been using that and loving that all month long. Oh, one last makeup item that I forgot to talk about. This was gifted to me as well. This is the Scandaleyes Reloaded. Now I love this one because it's a tubing mascara, and I'm obsessed with tubing mascaras. The only negative with this one is that the brush is massive. So when you are going in for those bottom lashes, which is where I tend to love it the most, it is quite large, so you gotta be quite careful. But other than that, the formula is fantastic. When you get to the shower, don't freak out. It will start to come off like little bits, and it may look like your eyelashes are falling out, but that's just the mascara coming off. So you don't need anything harsh to take this off with. You just use some warm water and it will come off, and it's quite gentle on your lashes. Second last item, this is something that was sent to me as well. I've sent a whole bunch of stuff from Bioderma. This is the one that I like the most out of everything. So this is the Sensibio Late, which is like the Sensibio Milk, I suppose you could say. So this one is a like makeup remover cleanser. I like this a lot. So as you know, I have very sensitive skin, and I've been using this with my Clarisonic with one of the gentle brush heads. Loving it. It's just so like sensitive. You can use it on your eyes as well. So it's kind of like the milk version of the normal Bioderma micellar water that you would use every day. And then lucky last of all the product, and then I'll show you my shoes. So literally at the beginning of this month, I went to the Lush like Christmas preview, and I got a gift pack, and it was really nice. And The thing that I've been having to hide from my husband is this, and it's the Bubbly Shower Gel, and it just smells so good. It's so fresh. So it's very, very citrusy, very like awakening, very fresh feeling. I like that it doesn't have any of the shimmer. Well, maybe I kind of wish it did have shimmer so that he wouldn't use it. But yeah, we've used just a little bit here. When it comes down, you'll see we've used about a third of the bottle. I make him, when he does use it, just use the tiniest amount because I want to save it. But I'm going to have to go buy a big bottle of this one. We are obsessed. And then my absolute favourite thing to wear this month, I mean, I've been wearing clothes too, but I've been loving my brand new rose gold sneakers. They've been worn in already. These are only a few weeks old. They're from the brand Human, so they're not too expensive. So I've just been digging wearing them with really simple outfits. I love it with just a shift dress and just those shoes. I think it looks really cool. But that's it. I think that's the whole video. It's a nice short one. I'm trying to get over the rambling so you can just see what I love. Of course, there'll be some more details, some photos, and some more swatches up on the blog as usual. But other than that, I hope you've had a wonderful October. I would love for you to subscribe. I would love for you to leave me a comment and leave me a link into your October favorites if you've posted something. Other than that, just have a wonderful day and bring on November. Catch you next time. Bye.